and this is for those people who are looking to get into the whiskey space but don't know where to start. I always like to recommend Old Fashions or Manhattans. All right, guys, Mr. Best, your craftsman here at the Art of Whiskey. Now we're going to talk about how to put together a simple Manhattan. So here we have our bourbon. Typically, you actually want to use a rye because ryes are going to be have a little more complexity, and they're actually going to cut through the sweetness of the vermouth, and we'll talk about that here in a second, which actually keeps it lively and it allows you to still enjoy the actual whiskey itself without it getting completely buried by the other ingredients. But here we're going to use a bourbon. So boom, we're going to start with 2 ounces. Now, mind you, I just did this backwards because normally I do my spirit last. So, little rule of thumb there, always do your spirit last. But once again, with the bourbon though, when you add the sweet vermouth in there and stuff like that, all it's going to do is going to simply just make it a little smoother, a little more rounder. It's going to be easier to sip, and you won't taste the whiskey as much if you were doing a rye. But it's still going to be very, very enjoyable. And this is for those people who are looking to get into the whiskey space but don't know where to start. I always like to recommend Old Fashions or Manhattans. Do 2 dashes of bitters. Think of bitters as like your cocktail spice per se. It's going to add a little aromatics to it as well. And without the bitters, if you just did simply the sweet vermouth and the whiskey, it would just taste flat. So it actually brings out more complexity. Next, you'll just simply add ice, and then you'll stir. Keep your glass ready as always. A nice little strainer. Boom, boom. Now these can typically be served up in a martini glass or in a coup, or you can even serve it over a big Q or on the rocks, whatever is preferred. We around here used to be big Q fans, but now we've gotten to the point where we actually just like to enjoy these things neat because we don't like the dilution, because we like to enjoy the whiskey. So boom, and then we'll top with a little Luxardo cherry. You can also even do an orange peel expressed or a flamed orange peel over the top. And then there you have yourself a nice Manhattan. Cheers.